Okay, folks, well, friends and loyal watchers of Digging History, I'm going to do my reveal. So I went out today for probably 2.5 hours. Got pretty muddy. It's obviously snow on the ground. Shot some videos out there, found some cool things, some artifacts, a couple of Civil War artifacts, but I just want to kind of show you my rig. You know, I mean, the things that I carry with me out in the woods besides, you know, I mean, my camera, which is my phone, and then I have two GoPros. I have one really nice brand new GoPro that I have got to get my SIM card in and utilize that. So very special friend gave that to me, and you know, and that's just wonderful. So I will get it out. I promise. I've just got to get it set up. But let's take a look at my rig here. This is a hip rig here. So I put this around my side. Obviously, you know, being an Army guy, I've got plenty of name tags, and I keep batteries up here. And anything that I find, I put it down here. I've even got some hand sanitizer, and I got a brush that my buddy Corbett got me. It's right there. And that's pretty cool. That's a great little setup. Costs you about 14, 15 bucks. Worth the money. Some of the other things, I always wear gloves. Now, I don't normally wear that kind of gloves. These are my Max Magnet. And my gloves, I have a Max Magnet and I have a Muscular Magnet. And so we do a little bit of magnet fishing. Of course, it was cold today, so I wore my stocking cap, you know. And it's really nice, insulated. Fits my head good. I know that that's a hard thing to do, being as big as my head is sometimes. And then I want to kind of go over here with my machine. So my machine is a Fisher F75. A lot of people know that. It's a very simple to use machine. I've got my RE entrenching tool. Right, makes a great digging tool. I've got my F-Pulse pinpointer right here. Of course, I got to clean it off. And I've got it dummy corded to my belt loop because I have dropped these before. So obviously nothing is cleaned up. You're seeing me right out of the field. So I will clean this stuff up before I put it in the back of my car and then put it into storage. Got to wear a good pair of boots. I got these boots. It's about time to get another pair. They're a waterproof, insulated boot. And I got them from Cabela's. So 59 bucks. So let's go into some of the things that I found. Here's all the trash. Now, folks, I carry all of my trash out of the woods. It's a smart thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Many times I'll go behind where diggers have been, you know, metal detectorists and diggers and things like that. And they'll dig something up, it's trash, and they just toss it over so somebody else can find it. You know, that's really not a good thing. That's, you know, that's kind of being a prick. I mean, there's just no other way of saying it. I'm sorry if that word sounds ugly, but I hate people that litter. I really do. I hate littering. And I pick a lot of this trash up. So please pick up your trash. Some of the other things I found, this right here is an old, possibly either a push button light switch cover. Came up really high. And I love finding these little gears and gizmos. They clean up really nice. And if you want to do a display of things that you find, you clean these things up and you put them in a nice little display. And they're cool. You know, I mean, this is a piece of history. This was somebody's clock, you know, probably from the 1930s or I'm gonna guess. Then I found this little thing. I have no idea what it is, but it looked cool. And again, I metal detected it and I found it. I don't know, maybe the bottom of a lighter. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with this first. These are really old. So this is again from the 20s. You know, when indoor water and plumbing came in. You know, this probably had a C or an H on it. So a little 4-way handle. Some houses still have these in them. And this one's actually in you know, outside of missing the, you know, the ceramic center, this one's actually in pretty good shape. So I'm going to clean that up. Piece of metal. Have no idea what it is. We'll clean it up later. Okay, nice horseshoe. I love finding horseshoes. We talked a little bit about this when I was out there. This actually looks like a big draft horseshoe or even a working mule shoe. So I don't think it's a military grade shoe, but still really cool. This right here is obviously some horse tack. You know, the little rings and stuff that you see out there. I keep squeezing on that right there. It's just a piece of dirt. Okay. So rings probably off of a harness on, you know, maybe a single tree or a double tree, old horse pulled plow. And then this lock, nice heavy duty lock. I'll clean it up, see if there's like any markings on it, maybe a US on it or something like that. I mean, it's pretty old. Have to see where the key went in. If the key went in the center, which is what I'm thinking, it's a pretty old lock. Now down here to the Civil War, guaranteed Civil War item right here. This is a 3-ring fired 58 caliber bullet. Found it in the side of a hill, and these are always great to find. So I rarely come out that I don't find something. So as you can imagine, I've got a lot of bullets that are out there. I've told teachers and educators this before, or libraries, or museums, if you're looking for artifacts to display, just contact me. I've got plenty of these, and I can tell you exactly where every one of those came from, so you can get the story behind it, and you can display it. And it won't cost you nothing, just a phone call. Self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll mail it to you. So here is a round ball. Looks like a, this is a 30, that's about a 36 caliber. It's a pistol rounder. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than that. I think this is a 44 caliber. So it's, I have to size it up. It looks, but you can see the cut mark on it. That is really cool when you find them in that kind of condition. And then I found another piece of buckshot and another, this right here, I thought it was a shell casing, but after I cleaned it up, it's a rivet. So it's a rivet out of some kind of a leather bag or a satchel. I don't know. I found it over there next to the Civil War bullet, so it could have been, you know, could have been from somebody's equipment. I don't know. And that's pretty much it, folks. But again, you know, like we always say, you can't find it sitting on the couch. If you want to go digging, give us a call, reach out to us. I've got people that are reaching out to me on LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn a lot more than Facebook now. Facebook is just, can be a toxic environment. Same thing with Twitter. So, you know, LinkedIn is more of a professional site for me. And most of the people that I run into, about 99.9% of them, are professionals, and they're serious, you know, about doing something. So LinkedIn, that's a shout out for you guys for doing the good things that you do. But other than that, folks, it was a great day, great evening. I'm going to close it out by saying God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for watching us, subscribing to our YouTube channel, Digging History with Gun Truck LT. And, you know, we really appreciate the follows, the likes, the comments, you know, even some of the snide comments that we get sometimes. You know, we learn from things like that. So, but go out, get you a metal detector. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on this machine, but you know what? You can take and get a $200, $150 machine, or even a used machine for $100, and go out and find all this stuff right here. Nothing that I found, you know, was below, you know, 8 or 10 inches deep. So every machine that I know of will pick that kind of stuff up. So get out, get to digging, folks. God bless, and have a great and glorious day.